Watch me get a bucket and one with the foul. Kuzma hit the three, fans going wild. Capital One jumping when you look into the crowd. You try and ball like the Wizards, I'ma show you how. Ball like the Wizards, come watch us hoop. All you hear is swish when we shoot. Ball like the Wizards, come watch us hoop. All you hear is swish when we shoot. All you hear is swish when we shoot. All we try and do is get the W when we hoop.
What is up, Wiz Nation, Wizards fans? What is up? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, Camingo. Now, today's show, we're going to do something a little bit different. Because normally we go through weekly games through the week. But this episode, we're going to do something different. Today, it's all about the young guys. We're going to talk about Bilal and the three rookies. And after that, we're going to preview the year 2 of the in-season tournament, but we're gonna get started right now. Normally, I do segments after the break, but we're gonna get to this segment right now that we haven't done in the show in a long while, and I'm bringing it back this season. Now, for this segment, normally I love listening to podcasts. I've listened to podcasts since before I started this show, it's a segment I like to call is not podcasting, whizcasting. Now, whizcasting, if you haven't seen it before, if you talk Wizards on a podcast and I'm intrigued by it, we're going to bring it here on this show. So, you have a podcast, talk Wizards, I'm bringing it here. Now, this podcast here, it's been one of my favorite podcasts to listen to all year long. Listen to the summer. It's called the Eel Sports Podcast, featuring one of my two favorite women, Caitlin and Spencer. They love talking sports, NBA, NFL, wherever. But this segment here, it talk a little NBA, and my friend Caitlin mentioned my man Bilal Coulibaly and 3 rookies. But this part here, it's about Bilal Coulibaly, and I'm going to talk about the 3 rookies after this. So take a listen.
I'm going to start by looking at Bilal because, like I said, he is a sophomore, and he's someone that has so much potential and can be so good. And I feel like he really showed that. He played 36 minutes, which is, I think, like the second most on their entire team. 36 minutes is I feel like a lot for this time of year. He had 17 points, 2 rebounds in regulation.
In a team that only plays at regulation.
We don't know what that's like. Never heard of it. He had 17 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals, and was a +4. I love this for him. He was shooting 40%. He looked comfortable. And the thing that I really loved seeing from him was that he, I feel like has taken such a big step in defense this year. He is putting in the effort, as we always talk about. And he also, I was watching the game and I was literally watching him. One of my biggest things, I love help defense. I love when guys can recognize when help defense is needed and it works out. Yeah. It's one of the most important things. And so there would be guys on the Hawks that were driving. They were driving to the basket and he would recognize it and you'd see him shift over on help and cut off the lane. And I was like, Bilal, yes, sir.
Let's go.
I was so hype about it because it's just little things like that are absolutely game-changing type things. Okay, you just stopped 2 points right there. And so the big thing is that is it perfect? Absolutely not. Obviously, there were still people that scored on him, but the effort and the understanding is there. And he's reading the game so much better.
He's growing.
He's a lot more confident. Yes, exactly.
Developing.
I'm loving. That's exactly what I was saying. I was literally saying that watching him develop has been really cool because he's made a really big stride just over this last year. And it's really cool to see.
Wow, that was dope. Thank you, Caitlin, for praising my Wizards and Bilal Coulibaly. But let's talk about Bilal real quick because I said during the season he's the reason why the Wizards are going to be a little competitive, which not right now, but Bilal has grown since his rookie season. That first win against Atlanta was that proving that he's arrived. Do you see him lock down Ice Trey and Trey Young? Did you see that? He was like 2 of 14 or 16 from the field. I'm like, he put him on handcuffs on the day we got first win, and he put up 17 points, and he scored 10 points in the fourth quarter. He literally took over the game, attacking, getting to the free throw line, making big shots. He did everything. And then the next night we got our second win, he backed it up and put up a career high 27 points. Now I wanted him to get 30 points that night. I want him to get his first career 30-point game, but it's coming soon, Bilal. It's coming. And there's two big plays. He had two monster dunks. That one dunk in Mexico City where he caught alley-oop. I'm like, whoa! But the game was getting out of here, right? But the best dunk, do you see the dunk against Orlando? That got me like, ooh! I'm like, okay, Bilal. But like Kay said, his defense is elite. He's gonna be one of the best on-ball defenders in the NBA. Maybe future defensive player of the year 1 year. You'll see, because like I said, he's grown since rookie year, and the Olympics we won silver medal. Not one to win gold, but at least he got a medal. But keep going, Bilal. Keep going. Now, as Katie mentioned on that episode, she did mention rookies, but I'll take the rookies. First, let's get an Alex Sarr. Now, he has it, but I said his offense needs work. But his best offense, he's good at going coast to coast. I'm like, that's one of the underrated thing about his game is coast to coast. Another thing underrated about Sarr is his passing. There's sometimes in games and somebody he'll get you at least 4 assists. And then if his offense getting going and his passing game, he's gonna be one of the most complete big men in the NBA. Defense it's there, bro. It is there because he getting at least a block or 2 or 3 every single game. I think he's like 4th in the league in block shots as a rookie. I know, but Victor was best last year because he's 7'3" or 7'1", whatever. But Sarr for being that skilled, like for a rookie, averaging almost 3 blocks a game, for a Wizard, that is something, bro. Very, very something. Now I want to get to I think he was the steal of the draft. That is Bub Carrington. Bub Carrington. Yeah, this dude is a bucket, bro. Yeah, he's gonna be the future point guard of the Wizards, not the NBA, but the Wizards though. Like, you're a game where he's gonna stop, pull up, and I'm like he's confident. Some guys not gonna make him, but when make him, he is confident shooting that ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, very, very confident. And he did have his first double-double as a Wizard. His first one, and he against Memphis. He's the youngest Wizard to get double-double. He joined Bilal, Brad, and John Wall. But being the youngest Wizard do it, that's something. And one more thing before we get in the break, Kyshawn George. He's going to be our Kyle Kuzma replacement when we trade him soon in the near future. Like, he's going to get better each year. He's going to get better and better and better. He saw him the other day against Golden State. He made 6 threes, put up 20 points. I think he's the first rookie to put up 20. And I know, what's his name, put up 20 the other night. Zachary Rashier, can't pronounce his name, from Atlanta. He had the high, he had 27 there at one night. But Kyshawn George is the only thing I say he can get better at is his handle. He don't got a handle yet, but if he gets his handling going and his post game, he's gonna be our future stretch 4, power 4 on the Wizards. So this young Wizards core is the future, man. And Bilal, Sarr, Bub, and Kyshawn, so keep balling, young guns. Keep balling, cause I'm like what I'm seeing. Cause I know this year's not gonna be promising, but we got a bright future ahead of us. I'm like what I'm seeing. I know that I'm wrong to wins, but it is what it is. So when we come back from this break, we're gonna preview the in-season tournament, also known as the NBA Cup. Stay tuned.
Up and out there by KCP. Oh, got it.
Nice cross by Bilal. Disturbing the peace and then mean mugging the rookie.
And we are back. Normally we do the headline, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna go straight to the previewing this year 2 of the NBA in-season tournament, also known as the NBA Cup. But before we preview the tournament, I try to remember all the rules, but here's how it works. We got 3 groups from each conference, 3 groups in the East, 3 in the West. These games take place Tuesdays and Fridays, and these tournament games, they also count as regular season wins, except for the championship. Now, if in those 3 groups, East and West, if you have the best record, those 3 East and West will go to the knockout round. But if you have the second best record in East and West, then only one team East and West, you'll be a wild card. But how it works, it goes by point differential. So basically, if you have the best point differential for wild card or win your group, then you're going to knockout round. You know what that means, right? If you win, move on, and if you lose, goodbye. But then those 4 teams who made the top 4, you're going to Las Vegas, and those 4 teams will duke it out and see who wins it all. But the championship game, it will not count as a regular season game. But year 1 was good because I love the competitive. It bring out the competitiveness. Everybody come November going into this December and the rest of the year. So let's see who's in whose group as I can remember. All right, I'm put it right here. West Group A, you got the Timberwolves, the Clippers, Kings, Rockets, and Blazers. West Group B, you got the Thunder, the Suns, the Lakers, the Jazz, and Spurs. West Group C, you got Denver, Dallas, New Orleans, Golden State, and Memphis. East Group A, New York, Orlando, Philadelphia, Brooklyn, and Charlotte. East Group B, Milwaukee, Indiana, Miami, Toronto, and Detroit. East Group C, Boston, Cleveland, Chicago, Atlanta, and Washington. Let's get into all the groups here. Now, looking at West Group A, it's going to be either the Timberwolves or the Kings. One of those 2 is going to come out of the group. But remember last year, we got some sleepers. Last year, when Indiana surprised everybody, made all the way to the championship last year and surprised everybody. Now, my sleeper team in this group is the Rockets. It could still win this game, and who knows? They might win their group. I think they don't won their group last year, but I think the Pelicans got win their group. But to me, in my opinion, it's gonna be either the Timberwolves or the Kings gonna win that group. Rest could be hard, but minus these 2 teams is Utah and San Antonio, so you can count them out. But I think San Antonio and try to compete, but Utah, they ain't win that group. It's gonna be either Thunder. Thunder can be tough because losing Chet Holmgren for 2 months is gonna bite them. But you gotta go with Phoenix and LA Lakers. They won last year. They want to do it again. But Phoenix is my sleeper team to win the tournament. If they can come out of the group. I know KD's hurt and everything, but if he comes out of that group and he comes back, they might win. He might win the tournament. And then my boy Bradley Beal, he might win something for a change. Not championship, but he might win an NBA Cup. So we'll see. Now, West Group C, that is going to be tough. You got Denver, Dallas, New Orleans, Golden State, Memphis. That is going to be tough. I don't know who's coming in that group. And you can count New Orleans out because New Orleans is depleted. Same with Memphis, too, because John Morant is hurt, too. But I think it's going to be either Denver, Golden State, or Dallas. Now, Golden State, they could come out here and win this thing because the way Warriors are playing right now, they might fuck around and win this thing. Not this group, but the whole thing. They might win this whole tournament. And Denver, they're playing well as well. But where we get a better record between Denver, Dallas, and Golden State, I think they have a better shot of winning this thing. Now in the East Group A, it's like I don't know. I said watch out for Charlotte. I know Charlotte is losing a lot lately, but they've been competitive lately. They might come out and actually steal this group like coming in last year, they might win this group. I ain't gonna lie. I know New York's been up and down. Orlando's is hurt. I know Embiid is coming back, and I know Max is hurt, but we'll see. And Brooklyn, you don't got to worry about them. But Charlotte is my sleeper team to come out of this group. But if I choose one to win that group, I had to go with New York, in my opinion. I don't think they win the group. They think they're a wild card team, but they got knocked out early. But in my humble opinion, I think New York wins East Group A. East Group B is like head scratching because I don't know who's going to group because all these 5 teams are like, I don't know. When Milwaukee's struggling, Indiana's up and down, Miami up and down, Toronto's bad, but Detroit, I know they're bad right now, but they've been competitive as well. They could be a sleeper team to come out of this group. But if I choose one of this group, I think Indiana wins this group again. Who knows? They might go on a mission and try to win it all like they on the last year. So we'll see. Equally, it's either Boston or Cleveland. I know my Wizards not gonna do anything, but at least I'm gonna at least one or two tournament wins. But if we win our group, if we beat either Boston or Cleveland, which it probably ain't happening, I'll be happy. But if we get at least 2 wins, beat Chicago and Atlanta, I'll be happy. I'll be happy with that. At least we get 2 tournament wins instead of 0. But I'll be happy. I'll be shocked if we win this group. But in my opinion, I think Cleveland wins this group because they are what 11-0, 12-0, something like that. One of the best starts we've seen since the Warriors won 73 games years back. I said it come down when they meet. I don't know when they meet, but Boston, Cleveland, whoever wins that game, it had try to win the group, and whoever loses, they got to snag a wild card. So we'll see how year 2 of this tournament folds. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, and by the way, I will be attending one of these tournament games for Wizards. I'm attending when they play the Chicago Bulls on the 26th. I don't remember. I think it's 26, 27, something like that. I will be there to check out the action because I wanted to go last year, but I said, oh well. But they were bad at that point. But I want to check out this tournament in person. So we're gonna see. We'll see how tournament goes in year 2. For the Wizards, here's their tournament schedule. I'm gonna pull up right here right now. Let's go to it. Cause we're gonna be X out here in just a bit. Here it is. I got it right here. It is. I got it. We play the Hawks. This is coming Friday on November 15th. We got Boston next Friday on the 22nd in our house. The one I'll be going to, Chicago on the 26th, and then the Cavaliers on December 3rd in Cleveland. So Wizards, good luck to y'all, man. Good luck to y'all in the NBA. Hopefully we get 2 tournament wins instead of 0. So that's it, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all know the deal. Follow me on Twitter at Kimmy on Instagram. My Wiz page, Twitter at Wiz_Nation, Instagram Nation_Wiz. Thank y'all.